See in the upcoming installment Grand Theft Auto 6. And for this one, I'm joined by other fellow Aussie YouTuber Bogan Bav, and we're just going to reel off the 10 things we are most hyped to see in GTA 6. Now, for this one today, we will be referencing what we know currently about GTA 6 in relation to the September 22 leaks, but also the official trailer one released by Rockstar late last year. But before we hop straight into it today, guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome on in. Please consider subscribing to Project Vice, like, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upcoming GTA 6 upload. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're over halfway there, so any of your support is greatly appreciated. But on that, let's hop straight into it. So coming in number one is GTA 6's new gameplay mechanics and systems. There was a plethora amount of them that was showcased within the September 22 leaks, and firstly, one of those is now our ability to go prone. Never before within the GTA franchise have we been able
this was supposed to be in GTA 6 or like no. We're GTA 5. We're supposed to be able to crouch how we do in Red Dead, not go prone. That's what it is. I mean, for some missions, I feel like we'll have to go prone in GTA 6, but I mean, that's not really something. I mean, it's a big improvement because we've never been able to go prone since what? We never went prone in any Rockstar game, have we? Am I tripping? This is the first time. I don't know. I think this is the first time we're going prone. We'll be able to go prone in GTA in a Rockstar game.
Able to perform this action. All the other times we've just been able to crouch, like in GTA 4 and in GTA 5 all it did was just to go into stealth mode, which make your footsteps a little bit more quieter. But this is going to make a massive difference in terms of how we actually go about certain missions as Jason and Lucia when we are trying to devise our plans on how we actually best attack the mission. And I would say that this is going to have a significant influence on how we actually go about certain missions, and hopefully perhaps maybe the non-linearity side of things may have a little bit more of a significant role in GTA 6. So that's something that we are going to be absolutely so hyped to see.
Now, another thing is, like, in Grand Theft, GTA 5, police get called on you. The cops get called on you, right? They just end up shooting. They don't even ask what happened. They just blast. Red Dead Redemption, they changed it up a little bit. You know, there's witnesses. Or the cop talks to you, say, get the fuck up out of here. Like, slide, boom. If you pop the witness, no one shows up because no one knows you did the crime. So that's lit. GTA 6, I feel like it'll be similar to Red Dead, but cameras would be around. If they had the cameras to where you could get caught, like the car you're in, you know, you escape the scene unhurt, but someone finds the body like 5 minutes later and then they check cam and find you. I doubt it, but that shit will be gas. But you never know, bro. You never know what Rockstar put. How long? 14 years? I'm tweaking, ain't I? Hold up.
Another one is also shooting from the car window. Now, we haven't actually seen this before since Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, once you do actually input a driving cheat code, but we haven't seen it with any other GTA game before other than that. The difference here in comparison to GTA 5 and 4 is the fact that we can actually lean outside of the car window. Now, I'm actually referencing one of the scenes within the September 22 leaks where Jason is in a vehicle on a tennis court and he's actually leaning outside of the window with an assault rifle.
And that's lit. That's lit. That's lit right there, you know. We only put our arms out the window and start blasting. I want to hang out the whip. No, that ain't no Diddy. I want to hang out. I want to be able to spray. Like we play GTA Online, tell your homeboy pull up on these people. I don't want to just, you know, stick my hand out the window and just shoot. I want my whole body hanging out with an AK-47 strapped around me, shooting at motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want it to be. And as you can see here, you know, there's different. Damn, this place finna get bombarded. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna blow the fuck up out of these whips. Just letting you know. There's Hotel Dixon in the back. There's Boardwalk. Like what? What, this Venice Beach, ain't it? Yeah.
And he's doing like a 360-degree rotation where he's looking all the way around to pick off certain.
As you can see, like, I don't know, like, if this is a thing. I mean, they probably had it, like, around the map. They'll be having these rooftop parties. And we could go there and, like, fuck with it. Like, say, for example, we just parachute there. And they be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And they start pulling out their phones and shit, recording. And, like, this motherfucker just parachuted at the fucking building. They wouldn't say that. But No, it'll be something similar. Like we crash our plane into it. They'll be like, oh shit, and haul ass, run downstairs, take the elevator. Bro, they should make us go in every single building in this game, bro. We did not wait that long for not being able to enter buildings in GTA.
And enemies. Talk about innovation. That's going to make a significant difference in terms of gunplay and just the overall experience. Because when you are in GTA 5 at the moment, all you can do is you can either use one of those AP pistols, random pistols, and you can only use submachine guns, but no assault is one of the, and just the overall experience. Because when you are in GTA, make a significant difference in terms of gunplay and just the overall experience.
So, for example, like I was saying, there's supposed to be an app in Grand Theft Auto 6, like how we use social media these days, like WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok. And on this app, we'll be able to look at events that are happening in game. Like we open the app on the phone, girls twerking on the car, someone's shooting a music video, someone's road raging, and some of them you might be able to pull up to the events. Those are the rumors that are going around. I don't know. You could check them up on Twitter, but there's rumors that there's an app in this game that shows you all of these stuff. These aren't just cutscenes. Like these are actually events happening in the game.
Experience, because when you are in GTA 5 at the moment, all you can do is you can either use one of those AP pistols, random pistols, and you can only use submachine guns, but
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I want to be able to put a switch on my shit, not an AP, not a Uzi, a switch on my gun, bro. There's another rumor going around is when you die, you get sent to the hospital and lose all your shit, and you have to pay a bill to either get them back. I don't know what's going on, but it's gonna be cost a lot of money, obviously. And I hope it's more realistic with the money too, like Red Dead, you know? Not Red Dead. I'll just say like it ain't gonna be easy to get 500K. It'll be easy to get like 10K or 20K from robbing a shop. That's how I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you get arrested by the police and our guns have switches on them and shit, or we get caught with the gun on us, not putting it in the trunk, because that's where you put your stuff, in Jason's trunk. We get caught and they take that shit.
Assault rifles, snipers, or rocket launchers. Another one is a weight and muscle system. Now, this is one.
Weight and muscle system, unconfirmed, but they will have it because they had it in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Lucia looks thinner around the waist compared to other clips. In one video where Jason is at the motel pool with Wyman, whoever the fuck that is, and that other character, he seems very muscular and more fit than he does in the footage of him and Lucia walking out of the motel. And the one with them in the nightclub. In the motel and nightclub video, Jason has a skinnier body tone and his muscles don't show as much as they do compared to other scenes. Facts. You'll be have to able to work out like you did in GTA San Andreas. You'll have to work out, lose weight, and if you eat, you could gain weight. Or if you just run around and you're always running around, you lose weight like that. But you gotta eat to survive. That's gonna be a thing in there. I already know.
One that was particularly interesting because there was a few clips where Lucia was thinner and a little bit thicker, and then Jason similar to him as well, where he was a bit skinnier and then also a little bit more vascular in other clips. So does this point at potentially gyms being included within GTA 6 or just working out? Something along those lines I think would be a great addition to GTA 6, considering we haven't seen it since San Andreas. One notable new gameplay system is hacking, and that seems to be...
Let's go. This is what I was talking about. Like I was saying, different cars you'll not be able to get into, like a Tesla or a junkie car, like a Chevy or some shit. Hacking. Lucia carries... Let me restart that. My bad. But y'all understand what I mean, though. Hacking. Lucia carries a traffic jammer, a mobilizer bypass, USB auto dialer. Could be indicate to Tom Henderson's old leak about the female hacker protagonist. Yes. There's something going around about how if it's a newer car, better model, it'll be harder to get in. You might have to hack, or the lockpick takes longer compared to other cars where you just be able to break the window and hotwire it. So they'll be hacking for Lucia's character. Jason will be... Every character will have different shit. Just like GTA 5. Franklin driving, Michael shooting, and Trevor's more like a rage focus. Like he focuses better when he's angry. That's how it'll be.
in relation to Lucia. So it seems like she's going to actually have the ability to utilize various tools that have been discovered throughout.
Before any leaks came out, they said there was a female hacker protagonist.
Immobilizer bypass, USB drive, and an auto dialer. Now, it's safe to assume that Jason would be able to utilize these tools as well, but maybe perhaps with what Tom Henderson came out in his leak back in 2021, saying that Lucia is going to be, in terms of the pair in this relationship and this Bonnie and Clyde-like duo, that she is going to be the brains of the couple, and she is going to be responsible for hacking and all of that in terms of missions, in comparison to Jason, who's probably going to be more of the brawn. Now, some other new features that are seemingly going to be taking center stage based off the leaks include, I'm just going to rattle them off, CCTV system. We did see a clip with Jason where he does walk into what seems to be close to the outside of some building.
This is what I mean. CCTV system, as in if you do a crime or pop the witness and you don't get caught, 20 minutes later in the game, it should be something on social media going around. Have you seen this car? Have you seen this person? Through the CCTV, like, gets leaked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's out. It's out there in social media. And that's how you get caught. So you basically don't get away with anything you do unless you really slick with it. Unless you pop the cameras. Unless you do something. You know, that would be fucking lit, bro. That would be lit.
With Jason, where he does walk into what seems to be close to the outside of some building, and there's a CCTV footage that is recording him, so that's going to be great, and it's going to make planning and acting out missions much more difficult. And other things as well include more detailed car interiors, including it having the ability now to have working GPS/waypoints in the dashboard whilst in a first-person mode. Also improved vehicle damage and handling, as well as vehicle controls was also noted in the leak footage. I'm sure we'll get a little bit more information on that once the game does eventually launch. Also, as well, we did see the option to actually enter into the passenger seat, which we haven't seen before in any other GTA game other than when you're hailing for a taxi. Other things as well, looting vehicles, ability to restrain NPCs, a new innovative police system where the cops actually don't rush to you straight away. They actually wait outside of the building like we saw in the Hank Waffles robbery. So that right there is just a fair amount of new gameplay systems, mechanics, and features that we are set to see within Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, do keep in mind, these are not only just the new additions that are seemingly going to be featured, but I'm sure once the game does eventually come out next year, we'll be seeing a plethora amount of other specific type of features, systems, and mechanics that are going to be implemented within the game. Coming up next is Rage 9 improvements. So for you guys out there that don't know what Rage stands for, it is referred to as the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, and it is Rockstar Games' in-house proprietary engine that they do utilize for all their titles that they do produce. With each Rage iteration, Rockstar always innovates, refines, and improves upon the existing installment. This is where we do see updates made to the engine itself, whether it be graphics, lighting, visual effects, and all of that, as well as gameplay and so much more. As you can see on screen at the moment, the trailer playing in the background, we've seen quite a fair bit. I'm sure you guys have probably watched it numerous times now, but in one of the opening shots within the trailer, we did see that beautiful panning shot looking up at Vice Beach with the
this is what I'm saying, like
the water as well, and the sun reflecting onto the water.
My bad.
And not only that, the landscape of Vice City and how
I want more Easter eggs in the game. Well, there will be more Instagram Easter eggs in the game. Like John Cranley, I don't know his freaking name. John Cranley was Donald Trump in GTA 5. Everybody knows that. There was a ghost in GTA 5. Multiple things. There was a ghost in fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. Ghost Train. I want more ghosts. I want more Easter eggs. I want different. The Tony Montana Easter. We've got to have Scarface Easter egg in the game. Scarface's mansion, the mansion that they use, is in Miami. Grand Theft Auto 6 takes place in Miami. They should give us an option to purchase the Scarface's mansion in the game. They gotta have Scarface mansions, man. Tony Montana. Or something similar. Some Easter eggs. We need more Easter eggs. Like more than 200, bro. More than 200. They gotta put in these little things in the game. Nico Bellic needs to make him return. No, not Nico Bellic. Leave him. Probably in a future DLC. We'll never know. But I'm just saying, we need more Easter eggs, man. How there was ghosts and different things, you know. Damn, bro. It's just amazing, bro. Everybody looks different, bro. It's amazing, bro. This game is amazing, bro.
massive it does look. Rockstar have already packed so much content within the current gen hardware, and the game still isn't even out yet. So could you imagine once the game does eventually launch next year, we're going to be seeing obviously so much more and greater attention to detail, which Rockstar is known for. But with the new Rage engine, not only just does come visual fidelity, graphics, enhancements, and all of that stuff, but also NPC AI behavior is going to be vastly improved upon. We did see Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar Games' parent company, file various patterns that do relate to an open world game under their umbrella in terms of the subsidiaries that they do own. And in this case, this will most likely lean towards the side that it is Grand Theft Auto 6. So NPCs are going to be much more smart in terms of the decisions that they do make, but also the emotions as a result of the decision that they do make can impact what happens after that. So it can sort of be like a cool domino effect rather than that sort of a loop type of effect that we have had in previous Grand Theft Auto games. In GTA 6, it seems like that not only will the decision affect a lot of things that we do, but the behavioral component behind it is going to be much more significant now. One example I can think of off the top of my head is if an NPC makes a certain decision based off what's happening in the environment, in the world around them. So let's say it's raining, and that dictates the decision that they do make on what they're going to act upon next. So a bit of a summary of these innovations brought by the Rage 9 engine that we will be seeing within GTA 6. And thanks to Rockstar Mag for the October 2023 article that they did come out with in relation to this. And the summary reads as: game physics, water physically simulated in...
With regard to Rage version 9 for GTA 6, this version will essentially innovate on game physics, more realistic time management, quality of rendering, artificial intelligence. This is amazing, bro. Water, physically simulated in real time, better vehicle deformations, etc. Morning, day, evening, night. I mean, yeah, we need it more like managed than just it being night for like freaking 20 minutes and fucking, you know what I mean? How you could chance a day with sleep. But if you're out during the day, it should take real time. Not real time, but y'all know what I fucking mean, bro. Quality of rendering, textures, lighting. But y'all know what I mean, bro. But hold on, let me clip this. With regard to Rage version 9 for GTA 6, this new version will essentially innovate on game physics, more realistic time management, quality of rendering, artificial intelligence. Water, physically simulated in real time, morning, day, evening, and night for time management, textures, lighting, volumetric clouds. Oh shit, that's fucking gas. The clouds, that'll be fucking nice. Like, there's a rumor going around where it's gonna have rainstorms, serious storms, since we're in Florida, serious storms, fucking. It'll be too hot to the point where you'll be able to get a heat stroke. Like in Red Dead compared, you actually might pass out in GTA 6 if you're not wearing the right clothes for the weather.
Real time, better vehicle deformations, more realistic time management in relation to morning, day, evening, and nighttime, quality of rendering, textures, lighting, volumetric clouds, which we've already seen within Trailer 1. That's going to be vastly improved upon once the game does launch. Also, artificial intelligence, which I just pointed to in the last little point that I did make in terms of interactions with NPCs and police reaction as well, in terms of what we've already seen within the leaked footage back in September of 22. So that's what we know of so far in terms of the advancements brought by the new Rage engine. Coming up next at number 3 is exploration. Now, this is something that always occurs with each new Grand Theft Auto title. As soon as we get it in our hands, the first thing that we do after we complete the first few missions or so is explore and free roam the open world of the new GTA map that we are in. And the same is going to be said for Vice City and Leonida. I'm sure when everyone saw the first trailer, their jaw dropped, but also the leaked footage as well, in terms of envisioning in their own head of what they want to try and do once they do eventually pick up and play the game.
That's
and
what
that
I'm
is
saying.
something
It's
we
like
are all going to be doing.
A lot of content creators, they're gonna play GTA 6, but they're just gonna do the story mode and finish it. Like, oh, 100% completion. Like, no, bro. I'm talking about when I play Grand Theft Auto 6 and I post my playthrough, I'm going to be finishing the game 100%, but every side mission in the game. Because some side missions you can miss out on if you just rush through the whole story. Like, you have to play every little stranger mission, every person that walks up to you, do every little thing. You have to. That's 100% completion of the game, not just going through the story mode. People don't understand that.
Doing in terms of finding what Rockstar have hidden within the map of Vice City and
Exactly
Leonidas.
what I'm
Easter
saying,
eggs,
bro.
secrets, hidden mysteries,
Everything,
also as well the
dog.
lore of the GTA universe in GTA 6, but also other things as well that we can do as our two main playable protagonists when we are free roaming, switching between the two. I'm sure there'll be some type of cool dynamic that's going to occur with Lucia and Jason. But going to the map for a moment, even though it's unofficial from the mapping project, and thanks to the
This is what I was saying. This is not the Grand Theft Auto 6 back. No one knows what the fuck it looks like. Stop looking at this. Don't listen to this shit, bro. That is not Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar did not drop the map, drop an image of the map. It did not get, like, just stop it. Don't listen to this.
GTA community for devising this up. It looks absolutely immaculate so far. It's already seeming like this map is going to be absolutely insanely massive with so much content packed within it. Everything that we know so far, from Lake Leonida, Port Gilhorn, to of course Vice City, and down south from there to the Gator, Florida Keys, the Everglades, which is something we are going to be seeing as well, and so much more that we don't know of at the moment. Another aspect that we are most hyped to see in relation to exploration is the sub-nautical part of the underwater.
This is what I wasn't really... GTA 6, it could have been good. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5, it could have been good. They didn't really care about the water. Too much water. They didn't really put too much in there. A couple Easter eggs in there, like the tires or the dead bodies underwater. Yeah, but I feel like Grand Theft Auto 6 will have a lot to do. No. Beach area, there'll be a lot of Easter eggs going underwater. So, you know, it'll be straight, but that's not something I'm really hyped for. But who's not going to try it, right? This game's going to be the best game for the next 20 plus years, bro. We're good.
Environment within GTA 6, and that is already shaping up to be so very, very awesome. We only saw a bit of a brief glimpse of the ocean within Vice Beach, but I would say that is something that's going to be an underrated component. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be exploring that part of the world within Vice City and Leonida. Also, let's not forget, based off the September 22 leaked files, we actually do have a new leaked weapon, and that is a spear gun, and hopefully that files, we actually do have a new leaked weapon, and that is a spear.
Off of the September 22 files, there was a new weapon that got leaked. Spear gun. Obviously for fishing, or you could, but you already know what I'm gonna use it on. Going up to the beach. Any motherfucker that say something crazy or try me, getting hit with a spear gun to the chest. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, this is lit. There'll be new weapons, obviously. It's gas. I don't want no laser guns from GTA Online. No futuristic shit. Keep it grounded, please, Rockstar. Don't add no robots fucking attacking Vice City. Like, bro, just keep it the way it is, man. Too much with Los Santos, bro. Keep it. We'll leave Los Santos alone. We'll hear rumors about it.
Gun. And hopefully that is something that remains and is in the final version of GTA 6. Coming at number 4 is improved NPC behavior and
improve NPC behavior and interactions. There's something, another rumor, of course, just hearing shit going around. NPCs will have a daily routine, like going to work, going out this time to walk the dog, going inside, and you can fuck with it by killing them or doing something to them, you know? And that's gas to see that it's more realistic, like people are actually going here 24/7. Pulling up here to go to work, to clock in. Like, that'll be gas to see that. And see that same exact person every time until we take them out the map. That'll be gas.
Interactions. Now, I did go over some examples that we are probably likely to see within GTA 6 in terms of NPC behavior, but in terms of the interaction that we are going to be seeing between ourselves, the player,
there's another thing I gotta say. Another thing I've gotta say.
Now, I did go over some examples that we are probably likely to see within GTA 6.
There will be celebrities around the map you could interact with or meet them, or actually, there'll be most... My bad. My jaw's broken, bro. I fucked my jaw up. There will be celebrities around the map you could interact with, meet, and there'll be some side missions with those celebrities you can meet in the game. So, for example, say if this was a celebrity and we took her out the map, she wouldn't be in the game. And it's mission and a mission. I'm not saying like, you know, you could pop Simeon after you meet him with Franklin or Michael, and he doesn't appear at all in the game. But I think he's in online. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there will be celebrities around Vice City we'll be able to interact with or meet, and you could actually take them out the map, and they'll never be heard of again.
In terms of NPC behavior, but in terms of the interaction that we are going to be seeing between ourselves, the player, and the NPC and the world around them is going to be vastly different. And there is just so much that we already know of because of the September 22 leaks. And I'll just rattle some off currently that we know of at the moment, and some of which we have already seen within the trailer. A bit of a brief glimpse with some of them. One of them actually being the fact that it looks like NPCs now actually converse and walk in groups rather than solely walking by themselves. Ability to restrain NPCs.
Ability to restrain NPCs. Lucia restrains an NPC in Hawk's Waffles robbery video. What seems with zip ties. Now that's lit. Being able to restrain an NPC, my bad. Restrain an NPC and guide them to your car where you could kidnap them. That'll be gas, bro. That'll be gas. So like say in GTA Online you want to mess with someone, we'll be able to actually zip tie them like in Red Dead, hog tie, and take them with us and rob them. And if their homeboys gotta come pick them up, or I take them off the map.
With zip ties like we saw within the Hank Waffles robbery
That's
video.
Lit.
Also as well, robbing, threatening, and talking with NPCs during
interaction. My bad, I'm fucking up. Y'all, my mouth is like, bro, like I dislocated my jaw, right? And I pushed my jaw back in like this. I fixed it. Cause my mouth was like, but I fixed it. And it was swollen that whole day and it went down. And it just then hurts. I think like the disc is like dislocated. Interactions with objects and people. We'll be able to carry bodies like in Red Dead Redemption 2. That'll be gas. But Lucia won't be able to carry unless it's like someone she could carry. Like, in a sense, she won't be able to carry a grown-ass dude compared to Jason. We'll be able to rob, threaten, and talk with NPCs during robberies. So during robberies, we're able to click buttons, as you can see in the leaks. Point a gun at someone. We can say open the register or walk away from the register. So we have an option to tell them open it or get away from it. That's lit, instead of just pointing it and they just, you know, like in GTA 6. 5, but it was ahead of its time. Pick up items, beer bottles, cans, bricks, like in GTA 4, and throw it at the glass. Pick up hats, that's items, that's lit. Now all that shit is lit, bro. You can see an online avatar carrying a body of another player that you could stash them in your trunk. Actually, too, you can put the player in your trunk, in Jason's trunk, so you'll be able to actually open the trunk, throw them in the trunk, and shut the trunk, or make them go in the back seat. Depends off what you want to do with that person.
During robberies. Now, we've already seen this implemented to some degree within Red Dead Redemption 2 with the dialogue options, a dialogue tree that we do have when we are playing as Arthur Morgan or even John Marsden within story mode, where we are able to rob, threaten, diffuse, antagonize, great. All of those options that we do have within RDR2 are probably going to be returning within GTA 6. All of those story mode, where
like I said, most of the things in Red Dead Redemption 2 will be in GTA 6. So aiming a weapon, you'll be able to have the option to rob, defuse, and antagonize like in Red Dead Redemption 2. But in GTA 6, it'll be more detailed and better. You'll be able to rob, defuse, and antagonize. And as you can see in the leaks, you can tell the person to walk away from the register or open the register. So you have the option to do it yourself, or tell that person to go away, or tell this person to move here by redirecting them, like pointing the gun and pressing the button. That's lit.
We are able to rob, threaten, diffuse, antagonize, greet. All of those options that we do have within RDR2 are probably going to be returning within GTA 6, but Rockstar are going to take it a step up once again and innovating the system. A key word there, innovation, is what Rockstar is all about. And with GTA 6, it is going to be the same situation. Now, based off what we saw, and I did mention this earlier on in terms of the Take-Two patterns that they did file with regard to an open world simulation game, likely hinting towards GTA 6. Those NPC behavioral behavioral components are going to have a significant role when we do interact with them in the open world, in combination with these dialogue trees and options. And coming in at number 5 is new activities.
New activities and side content. Like I said, don't just finish story mode, dog. Like, if you just rush the story mode, which most of the streamers are going to do, oh, I'm going to play GTA 6 100%. No, they're just going to do the story mode. They're not going to do the strangers. You have to do every side mission, every activity. If a person comes up to you and says, can you help me? Help them. It's new, bro. Who's not going to want to do that? Do every side content you can, bro. Everything. 100%. That's 100% completion. Like, you know, in Red Dead, if you just rush the story mode, you miss things you can see with Arthur Morgan, not John Marston. New activities and side content. There will be new stranger missions, new people we could see. We might be able to have legendary animals now, like they were in Red Dead. Like, you might be able to hunt the legendary gator, the legendary fish. That might be back. I probably would be back. Because as you can see when they're in the bar, there's fishing trophies we might be able to collect.
And side content. So some of the new and returning activities that are seemingly coming to Grand Theft Auto 6 include DICE, the return of golf, fishing, and races. Yes. Considering we saw a plethora amount of different vehicles and the car culture within GTA 6 seems quite prevalent throughout the first trailer, which Bogue and Bav will be touching on later in the video. I'd say that races will have a much more prevalent role within GTA 6, considering what we saw within the first trailer, where customization seems to have much more of a heavier focus in comparison to GTA 5 and even GTA 4. Perhaps we may see the level of customization be similar to that of San Andreas. Now, this is me speculating here. We could actually see different types of classes of different types of races. So, for example, maybe a race including lowriders, or one consisting of supercars, luxury cars, and sport cars. And going back to lowriders for a moment, seeing that they were shown briefly within the trailer, we could maybe see a lowrider challenges return, which we saw in San Andreas.
Amazing.
Another sport
That's
that
exactly
is most
what I
likely
want.
returning is tennis, considering that we saw it within the first trailer, within the shot as you saw just earlier, overlooking the Venetian Causeway. We did see tennis courts there. Also within the leaked footage back in September of 22, like I was mentioning earlier with that scene where Jason is peering outside of the car window with his assault rifle, looking all the way around, he's inside a tennis court within that shot. Now, another leak that did come out in relation to new sports being added was the return of basketball, that being in a 3v3 mode. Also, as well, to some degree, a football mode where you are passing a ball from one player to another, and that could be in relation to GTA 6 Online, which was a leak reported on by Legacy Killer HD, a fellow YouTuber and insider within the Rockstar and GTA community. In terms of side content, it's hard to sort of narrow down currently at the moment due to the lack of official information that we do have, but based off
we already know about
what we've
bro.
gotten from that, which may have a little bit more as well returning from
money laundering. There's an icon present in the my back. Damn it. Money laundering. There's an icon present in the Hank's Waffles video that is tracked to the car wash property. The icon is a washing machine with a $sign in the center, the universal symbol for money laundering. This is suggestive that properties can be purchased with the intent of laundering money. Fences are in the game. Car fence, as mentioned under collectibles, and art fence are both mentioned in the events list, though it is unclear if they'll be called fences in the game. What? Purchasable businesses. There will be crypto in GTA 6. Or stocks. There was stocks in GTA 5. Look it up. Robberies, yes. Vehicle discoveries, yes. Jason is the person that has thing with cars. So all those stuff will be in the game. But the fences thing doesn't make sense. Like car fence? Someone explain that to me.
RDR2, purchasable businesses, which is likely linked with money laundering, as well as a vehicle discovery / compendium, similar to Red Dead Redemption 2's compendium, where you do end up trying to find all the different types of animals scattered throughout RDR2's map. And there's so many other things that came out of the leaked footage, but also within trailer 1 as well. It does seem like there's going to be a plethora amount of random events occurring throughout Vice City, Leonida. And looking at the first trailer, we've seen so much of that already in terms of like the social media integration with the girl twerking on top of the vehicle, the guy with the iguana on his shoulder where the group of girls are walking by on Ocean Drive. Other examples include the crazy Karen lady with the dual wielding hammers, as well as the guy holding his crotch in the middle of traffic, and so much more. I'd expect there to be the Florida Man parodies being included within GTA 6. That would be a missed opportunity if Rockstar definitely doesn't include it within the game, so I'd say we are surely likely going to be seeing that. But guys, now I'll pass the baton over to my fellow Aussie friend Bogan Bav, who's going to be taking over the rest of the video.
G'day guys, I'm Bogan Bav, and Project Vice has invited me on here today to discuss some of the things we're most excited to see in Grand Theft Auto 6. One of the things I'm most excited for is Lucia's ankle monitor. This was spotted in the official GTA 6 artwork, and I think this is a really interesting detail. Basically, ankle monitors are a surveillance tool used by the police to track down the person's movement and prevent them from traveling further than their restrictions by alerting the authorities so that they can go and take action. What this could mean for Lucia is that she will be limited to a certain area at some point in the game. And this
Bro, wait, I got something to say, bro.
2 delicious wake-up wrap sandwiches and a hotter iced coffee. The Dunkin' $5 meal deal.
Tool used by the police.
Let me say something.
Most excited to see in Grand Theft Auto 6. One of the things I'm most excited for is Lucia's ankle monitor.
Lucia's ankle monitor. You see it in the artwork cover for Grand Theft Auto 6. She has an ankle monitor on. Leonida is Florida and Rockstar's version of Florida, right? What if you get arrested in Vice City, you get an ankle monitor on, and you can't leave Vice City? You have to stay there until you'll be able to get it off. But you could be another person like Jason and slide and do missions. You know what I mean, like hit up Lucia. Lucia's ankle monitor. You see it in the artwork for Grand Theft Auto 6 in the trailer, right? What if when you get arrested... Damn, I'm fucking up my clip, bro. I'm trying to clip. It's my place to blow. Think about it. GTA 6 comes out, right? No one talking about it for real. We'll build up a fan base when the game drop. You know what I mean? Lucia's ankle monitor. As you can see in the artwork for the trailer, she has a monitor. Lucia's ankle monitor. As you can see, she has... Like, I just want to blow, bro. Like, I really hope everything I got planned this year works. And the most thing I have planned to really make me is GTA 6. And YouTube and TikTok, if it's still here, like, whatever. Like, that's the plan. Lucia's ankle monitor. As you can see, it's in the artwork trailer. She has a, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm stressing. Lucia's ankle monitor. In the artwork trailer, you see Lucia has an ankle monitor on. And, you know, Rockstar's version of Florida is Leonida. What if you get arrested in Vice City, Jason or Lucia, and you get ankle monitors on, and you can't leave Vice City until you take it off? There will obviously be different parts in Leonida. Vice City, more towards up in the map, it'll be different. Like, that should be gas. Why the fuck would you have an ankle monitor on in the game? They could find me whenever. Like, what if you have to stay in that certain area until it's time to take it off? Think about it. Think about it.
This was spotted in the official in the game, and this is something we all know too well in the GTA series. In previous games, besides GTA 5, we were restricted to certain areas by having the bridges blocked off. In Vice City, we were faced with severe weather because the gang is wanted by the law. If you tried to cross over into New Austin, then you'd be gunned down by the snipers, which made this area of the map completely inaccessible and would only be unlocked through story progression. Now, going back to GTA 6, I believe Rockstar are going to use the ankle monitor in a similar manner by restricting the player's movement to have us focus on a smaller area before giving us the freedom to explore the entire map. This way they can slowly introduce us to different parts of the map. I think we're going to start off in a smaller town before making our way to Vice City. There is very little information regarding the ankle monitor, but considering it features in the game's official artwork, it's hard to pretend that it won't serve any major significance. After all, Rockstar
listen to what he said.
before giving a similar manner
listen to what he said.
by restricting the player's movement to have us focus on a smaller area through story progression. Made this area of the map completely inaccessible and would only be unlocked through story progression. Now, going back to GTA 6, I believe Rockstar are going to use the ankle monitor in a similar manner by restricting the player's movement to have us focus on a smaller area before giving us the freedom to explore the entire map. This way they can slowly introduce us to different parts of the map. I think we're going to start off in a smaller town before making our way to Vice City. There is very little information regarding the ankle monitor, but
that's amazing. Like, that's like genius, bro. That's something Rockstar would do, bro. Like this area. We don't know what this area. This is where we start off. Lucia has the ankle monitor on here, and then we make our way to Vice City. Am I tweaking, bro? Like, what? That's genius. Who is this guy? I need to meet him. We need to talk about work. We need to talk about the content, because he's on to some shit.
Considering it features in the game's official artwork, it's hard to pretend that it won't serve any major significance. After all, Rockstar aren't the type to do things without meaning, so this is something that I'm very excited to see how they handle. Next up is the Everglades. This is something I've been excited about for a really long time, and I think it all started back on GTA San Andreas, as strange as that sounds. The Vortex was one of my favorite vehicles in that game because it was capable of operating both on land and water. Bay, where players just dread visiting because there's pretty much nothing to do there. Moving on to the next one is the Easter eggs and references.
Easter eggs. Like I said, we have already got GTA. We already got GTA 6, which is GTA Vice City. Easter eggs. Like I said, we've already got GTA Vice City. They gotta give us Tommy Easter eggs. Scarface took place in Miami. They gotta bring up Tony Montana. Like I said, Tony Montana in Miami had a mansion in Miami. They cannot leave out his mansion. The freaking Mendez brothers' mansion is in the freaking GTA 5 game. Why would they leave Tony Montana out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't they let us purchase it in GTA Online? You know what I'm saying? Like, more Easter eggs. There were ghosts. Donald Trump was in GTA 5. John Cranley, whatever his name is. Put Joe Biden in the game. Kamala Harris, like, you know, around this time. Trump still might be in the game. You already know Trump got beef with Rockstar. They might troll this dude. Y'all know how Rockstar is. Like, might be in the game.
Is something that I'm sure a lot of you are really excited for as well. I remember when GTA 5 first came out and I would spend so much time hunting for Easter eggs on my own and even watching YouTube videos on where to find them. When it comes to Easter eggs and references, Rockstar Games are one of the best developers to ever do it. Movies and TV shows heavily inspired a lot of the missions in GTA 5, like Blitz Play, Deep Inside, and The Big Score, just to name a few. So there's no doubt that GTA 6 is going to follow a similar route. And they've
Like I said, most of the fucking missions in GTA 6 are based off of the Fast and the Furious movies. One of them is already leaked, one of the missions, and it's driving a safe through Vice City. They drove a fucking safe in the Fast and the Furious movie through the city. That's one of them.
They've already shown us in the reveal trailer, with this boat scene being a direct reference to Miami Vice. I think it's going to be really cool to see the recreations of some famous movies and TV shows in GTA 6, and it's even rumored that there will be a mission inspired by the Vault heist from Fast 5, but only time will tell. I'm really excited to see if Rockstar are going to make their own version of Dexter Morgan, or at least feature his apartment as a little Easter egg, just like
Dexter Morgan is in GTA 6. They gotta give us Easter eggs of him. Or a character based off of Dexter Morgan. Isn't Jason a cop? He's a dirty cop. Like, bro, come on, bro. I'm calling him Arthur Morgan and shit. Dexter Morgan. Like, you know.
Like they did with Charles Manson in GTA 5. These are just some of the Easter eggs and references I hope to see in GTA 6, but of course, I'm super excited to see what else Rockstar have hidden around the map. The nightlife in GTA 6...
The nightlife will be amazing. It should be different. For example, this shit right here. During the day, rooftop, chilling, nice. At night, they pull up to the clubs, the strip clubs, street races, lights everywhere. Police, there's more police at night. It's deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shootouts could start. Imagine, like, shootouts start, bro. GTA 6 nightlife, right? We at the car meet. Random NPCs arguing and they start a shootout. And we have to leave the area too, because they're shooting. Like, that's not only us starting shit, but the NPCs starting shit. Rockstar, please, bro. Y'all know what I mean.
Looks absolutely amazing and vibrant, from the clubs to the neon lights. Every nighttime shot is full of life.
Yes.
Something that GTA 5 was really lacking. Nighttime in GTA 5 was something that myself...
Like, look at that. Bahama West Mamas. Like, bro, why can't we go in there, bro? Why you gotta do standing in the front of the door we can't even go into? Like, be for real, bro. Why you gotta do standing in front of a door we can't even go into? This is what make me want to go up and just knock his ass out. Like, I don't understand, bro.
Many others really disliked, and it honestly felt like the game was always set at nighttime, which became really annoying. When the sun went down, it felt like the whole of Los Santos went to sleep, and the streets just felt boring and empty. The After Hours DLC featured nightclubs, which was a really cool addition to the game, but as long as you maintain the club's popularity, it doesn't matter what time you visit, because the club will always have the same feel to it. One of the best shots from the Grand Theft Auto 6 reveal trailer is this shot right here from...
Yes, best shot. Bring us Laszlo back. Shit. They bring up Jay Norris. Jay Norris is dead. What if the events happening in GTA 5? Same shit as GTA 6. What if we hear Los Santos stories while we're playing GTA 6? Someone robbed the Maze Bank. Jay Norris just got his head blown off. Like, think about it, bro. That'll be gas, bro. Like, that's lit. But even though people don't want it because they want Michael Franklin. Nah, let them, man. Leave them. Bring them in GTA 6 online like 6 years from now. We don't need them right now. Let Lucia and Jason have their shine, bro. But all I'm saying, they need to get ready because it's gonna be they're gonna end up like Stephen Ogg, bro. That fame, that Rockstar fame, that ain't no joke, bro. Motherfuckers gonna be hitting you up for interviews, offering you a lot of money. Just motherfuckers gonna be on your meat. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they should bring characters back. Laszlo, shit. Mentions of at least Tommy Vercetti used to run these streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean, bro.
Ocean Drive. The streets are lit up with the neon lights, which is something that I really loved about GTA Vice City. The streets are busy with cars driving through, the NPCs are reacting with...
This is what I'm saying. It's like, let me mute this real quick. Let me mute it. Let me start my clip. Like, when it gets dark, it's live in certain areas, like right here. Compared to, like, wait, hold up. My bad. I keep fucking
from Ocean Drive.
My bad.
The streets
I'm
are
fucking up my clip.
It doesn't matter.
Like, when it gets dark, it's packed in certain areas, like Ocean Drive. It's packed compared to a random street that no one really goes to, or like car meets. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's areas for car meets, and Ocean Drive is packed with a whole bunch of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Like, we need it to be more realistic and more live. Like, it's dark right now. I went out, ain't no movement around here. You know what I'm saying? I pull up the Ocean Drive, it's probably gonna be... That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I want. Not every area need to be packed, but strip clubs and clubs be packed. Because there's going to be a lot of cops out.
There's 2 different clubs that are shown in the trailer, and both of them are filled with energy and men's body odor. These clubs look so much more alive than the nightclubs we have in GTA Online, and I can already tell I'm going to spend a lot of time and money here, if you know what I mean.
How big the asses are. That surprised me. There's some big asses in that trailer. I mean, a lot of them. It's almost every ass in that trailer.
The car culture in Grand Theft Auto 6 is...
This is what I really want. The cars, man. I'm going to be speeding through Vice City like I ain't never drove in a Rockstar game. I'm going to be speeding like a motherfucker. I'm going to be hitting motherfuckers. I'm going to pull up to the beach one day and just go crazy. You understand what I mean? Like, who didn't do this when they was playing GTA 5 back then? That's legit. This is going to bring back my inner child, you know? It's going to bring back the memories I had playing GTA 5. But, you know, more of a serious, and I'm making content, so I gotta have a more serious tone and post a video and finish the story, but you know what I mean. It's gonna take me I'm gonna do every little side mission. It's gonna take me a month to finish the game. I'm doing every little side mission, every Easter egg. I'm gonna be looking at chat, yo, go here. I heard there's a ghost in this cave. I'm pulling up to that cave. I'm going ghost hunting. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing every single thing, bro.
Is something that is shown off quite a lot in the reveal trailer. For me and a lot of other people, this is something we are all really looking forward to. In the trailer, we see a few different communities within the car scene, and it looks like there is something for everyone to enjoy. We have off-roading at the Thrill Wheelie Mud Club, street takeovers which look insane, and we'll even mention
like this right here is sweet. Fucking, this is amazing, bro. I don't even know what to say. Different. They wouldn't do this at night. You know what I'm saying? It would be car meets. And during the day, they got some shit like this. They can't arrest all of them. The police ain't gonna stop it. So we might as well join in. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit gonna be lit.
the motorbikes that are seen racing through the street.
Look at this, bro. Look how lit this is. Police can't arrest all of them. They're just standing. Look, they're standing around. They can't arrest all of them. Dirt bike, dirt bags. Cops fail to stop thugs on motorbikes terrorizing Vice City. Like, during the day, we got some shit like this. At night, we got the car meets. And when the police pull up, everybody slide. Like Fast and Furious. You know what I mean? And this shit is gas. Leonida man sucked up in water spout. Demand city buy him a new suit. Like, what? Like, we're going to be seeing crazy shit on the news. And it's based off of social media. Half the NPCs in the league staring down like they phone, bruh. They're not going to be paying attention. This is how y'all is this day. Y'all can... The whole world going crazy. TikTok leaving.
But one of my favorite parts about this trailer is the Lowriders car meet shot. This is where you get a good look at some of the variety of vehicles and customization this game has to offer.
Yes, that's obviously a Rolls Royce. No, not a Rolls Royce. That's a fucking, I forgot what it was called. That's a motherfucking, damn, bro.
Shot instantly reminded me of the Los Santos Tuners and Lowriders DLC, both of which are some of my all-time favorite updates in GTA Online. So to see this car meet in GTA 6 is something that I cannot wait to explore. And more importantly, I'm beyond excited to see the Bravado Banshee appear with the classic blue with the white stripe paint job, because that is one of my absolute favorite vehicles in the entire Grand Theft Auto franchise. I'm Bergen Bav, and thank you to Project Vice for having me on the channel.
Like, comment, subscribe. We have next. When this game drop, if you are a I'm gonna say this again. If you are a content creator, start now. Build up a fan base. Go crazy. Cause by the time GTA 6 drop, your YouTube should be straight. YouTube was gonna be here, so post on YouTube.